As you all may know, this is Dr. Ferrell's last year here at Meadowbrook, and I got the chance to get up close and personal with the doctor himself as he reflected on his years spent at MBK. Take a look. All right, Dr. Ferrell. Now, I know you made a few cameos on the show, but this is our first sit-down interview, so welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Thank you. Now, I have to jump right on into it. What excited you or interested you about becoming principal at Meadowbrook?
Good question. Well, first, I want to be principal because I wanted to impact as many lives as possible of young people. And what really attracted me to Meadowbrook High School was the diversity, the sense of pride in the school, and just the opportunity to take a school from being good to great.
Now, what was your perception of Meadowbrook before you became principal, and how would you say it changed after working here?
I really didn't have any perceptions about Meadowbrook High School. You know, I know that, you know, folks may have certain negative thoughts about the school, but those aren't thoughts that I've ever had. I've always seen Meadowbrook as a place that had lots of potential, a place that was probably misunderstood, and a place that just needed some good leadership.
Which you definitely provided, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
But what would you say was your main mission or goal out to accomplish when you became principal?
I've always wanted to work together with the staff to prepare students for life after high school. I firmly believe that when students set goals, that makes high school more relevant. So, you know, while you're sitting in your earth science class or your chemistry class, you're better able to match your goals to those courses in order to see the relevance of the classes that you're taking in high school. And my main mission or goal was to get the staff to kind of take a community approach to students and to work together to meet their needs, to make sure that, you know, once they leave Meadowbrook High School, as graduates, of course, they're prepared for that next step.
Great, great. Now, you've been a huge advocate for the MBK Media Program, which I thank so much. Thank you so much for that. But why do you feel it's so important to have this program, and what are some of your favorite clips from the show?
I think every school has, you know, what they consider to be their flagship program. And without a shadow of a doubt, you know, media is it for Meadowbrook High School. I think the media program provides students an opportunity to put theory into practice. In a lot of courses, you know, you learn from textbooks or online resources, and you may not be able to, you know, feel and touch the subjects. With media, I know that y'all talk about some things, but, you know, with shows like 411 and some of the other videos that the students put together, that's putting theory into practice. And I think that's what makes this program so special. Also, the program is, 411 is very entertaining. It's professional, and it's just well done. As well as some of the other videos that we put together, the Crime Solvers, the video for Edmodo, the Crime Solvers promotional video for the charity fundraiser. All those things are, you know, giving our community an opportunity to see our students do real work, do professional work. I love all the clips where I'm featured. I think those are great. But to highlight one specific clip that I recall, you know, with myself being, you know, somewhat featured, it was my first year here, and it was during election season. So you had, you know, Obama running for president and that sort of hype going on. And Miss Silvestri, who was the film teacher at the time, put together this homecoming trailer where she was kind of pumping up homecoming. And at the end, because I'm known for talking on my cell phones and texting, she kind of had me say at the end something like, I'm Principal Ferrell and I approve this message. So that was kind of my integration into the film program, and I'll always remember that clip. Some of the other ones that I love, most recently, the Up Close with Coach West, you know, putting kids in sleeper holes. I think that's awesome.
Gotta do it.
Kind of reminds me of the Terry Tate videos, the Office linebacker. I also love the homecoming promotional video from this year, the whole paparazzi scene. That was great. I especially love when Aaron Branch did the whole fainting thing. I thought that was hilarious.
I agree.
And then two more that I'll just sort of name. The work that we did with the feeder patterns for one of the 411 shows, I think really spotlights the greatness of the Meadowbrook feeder pattern. And then this one is kind of a small clip, but it just sort of shows how much fun we have at Meadowbrook High School. And it's a piece that we did where, you know, students had on like pink gloves and they were dancing around. I think it was, you know, for breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
And to me, that one just showed, you know, all the fun that we have in Meadowbrook High School and the spirit that we have as a community.
Definitely. Well, those were some great clips. You brought back some memories. You brought back some memories. But now moving on to what were some of your favorite memories here?
I have a few. And this one's going back to my first year. Okay, of course, as you know, I came from Byrd High School as an assistant principal.
Okay.
Byrd's a good football community, so is Meadowbrook. And our first game, I believe, was against Byrd. And I wanted that game more than anything. And we went out and we destroyed them in the football game.
Yeah.
Well, then we get to the playoffs, first round of the playoffs. We're at LC Byrd. And, you know, I wanted that win also.
Yes.
In fact, you know, not many people know this, but I had like a small wager with their athletic director at the time. And it was the losing team, you know, the other person had to wear a shirt to school of the winning team. And, you know, we were down in the first half. We came out and we just didn't come to play the first half.
Yeah.
Well, the second half, we turned it on. We won. And Mr. Parquette ended up having to wear a Meadowbrook T-shirt to Byrd High School. And I'll never forget that.
Beautiful.
Some of my other memories were, you know, taking a couple of pies in the face for SOL motivation.
Yes.
Playing dodgeball most recently with the students. And also, this one is kind of a serious moment, but it meant a lot to me to announce Coach West as Teacher of the Year for this year.
Definitely.
Because I was there for the beginning of his teaching career, and to see, you know, how much he's grown as an individual and as a teacher meant a lot to me. So that was, you know, probably one of my more special moments.
Definitely. Now, finally, what will you miss the most about Meadowbrook?
Easy, the students and also the teachers. You know, I've developed some great relationships with, you know, a lot of the teachers, also the students. Even the ones that, you know, get on our nerves from time to time, they make up the whole experience. So if it's that kid that, you know, we're constantly telling, pull your pants up, get to class on time, I love that kid because that kid is part of my experience at Meadowbrook High School. So definitely the students and definitely the teachers.
Okay, well, you know what? It's time for the hot seat, Dr. Ferrell.
Oh boy.
You ready? Are you ready, Dr.
I'll give it a
Ferrell?
shot.
Okay, all right, let's kick it off. Favorite city you visited?
Favorite city I've visited? I haven't been many places, but I guess I would have to say San Diego.
Okay. Favorite book?
The Harry Potter series.
Wow. TV show?
I don't watch many TV shows. SportsCenter.
Okay. Favorite movie?
The Count of Monte Cristo.
Okay. Favorite song?
All right, I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
I'm a hip hop fan. Okay.
Yes.
Favorite rapper's Nas. Favorite song is New York State of Mind from his first CD.
Nice. Okay.
Illmatic.
Nice. Classic. Favorite music artist or group?
Favorite music artist. Okay. Guess I got to go with Usher.
Ah, okay. Favorite dish or favorite food?
New York style cheese pizza from New York.
Amazing. Amazing. Favorite hobby or interest?
Favorite hobby or interest? Fantasy football. Does that count?
Yes, that counts. Favorite sport? Well, football?
That's a
or-
tough one.
Okay.
Baseball is my first love.
Okay.
Played through high school, but I prefer to watch football now.
Okay.
So football.
Okay. Favorite athlete?
Favorite athlete?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Let's see.
You know, Derrick Rose, that's the fine answer.
He is. He's a good one. There are a lot out there. May catch a little flack from this one, but Michael Vick.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go fast now. All right.
Okay.
2% milk or whole milk?
Neither. I drink rice milk.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Hanes or Fruit of the Loom?
Haynes. Michael Jordan.
Okay. In school suspension or out of school suspension? Be honest, Dr. Ferrell.
In school.
Oh, ooh, okay. Long walks on the beach or late nights at the rodeo?
I'm going to go with long walks on the beach.
Okay, all right. Dolomite or Shaft?
Oh, that's a tough one. Shaft. He had a mean afro.
I agree, I agree. Jordan or LeBron?
Woo. Gotta go with King MJ.
White bread or wheat bread?
Wheat, of course.
Colgate or Crest?
Colgate.
Toilet paper roll over or under?
Over.
Fridays or Chili's?
Fridays.
Okay. Action or comedy?
Comedy. I like to laugh.
Me too. Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor?
Eddie.
All right. And finally, the Bone Crusher or the Yin Yang Twins?
Is there?
It's only one choice, Dr. Ferrell.
Is there neither category? You know what? We'll go. That must have been
Yin-Yang
Coach
Twins.
West. We'll go Yin Yang Twins.
Thank you. All right, that's a winner. I'll take it. Perfect. That wraps up the hot seat, Dr. Ferrell. You survived.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming on the show and doing this interview with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you.